Barrett-Jackson auctions have seen million-dollar classics and historic supercars. But once in a while, something weird rolls in, like a cartoon golf cart, a coffin on wheels, or a TV car nobody thought was real. Today we're counting down the strangest rides ever to sell at Barrett-Jackson. And number 1 might just haunt your garage. Number 10, the 1978 Plymouth Volaré, a TV tribute nobody asked for. You know a car's weird when its most powerful feature is nostalgia. At number 10, we've got a 1978 Plymouth Volaré that rolled into Barrett-Jackson, wearing a full-blown Fantasy Island tribute suit. Yes, that Welcome to Fantasy Island show with Mr. Rourke and Tattoo. This Volaré sold for $11,000, not for its horsepower, but for its heartstrings. No spoilers, no turbocharged engine, just long lines, velour seats, and probably a faint smell of Aquanet hairspray. It was more time machine than muscle car, the kind of ride your uncle bought on impulse after watching 3 episodes and getting a discount for saying "da plane" at the dealership. And while it didn't break auction records, you could spot the old school fans grinning ear to ear, probably humming the theme song in their heads. Number 9, the 1923 Ford Model T Jokermobile. Coming in at number 9 is what happens when Gotham City meets Saturday morning cartoons. The 1923 Ford Model T Jokermobile Recreation. Originally built for a 1967 Elvis Presley movie, this car was later hijacked by chaos itself and turned into the personal ride of Cesar Romero's Joker in the Batman TV series. The design, pure madness, a Rolls-Royce grille up front, Raider wheels, a dash so twisted it practically laughs at you. It even had surfboards for seatbacks and shag carpet in the cabin, as if the Joker planned to host a luau mid-chase. It's gone from hot rod to Hollywood prop to parade float. At the 2025 Barrett-Jackson auction, it finally sold for $36,300, which seems like a bargain for something that could genuinely haunt Batman's dreams. Number 8, Gilligan's Island Golf Cart. Number 8 proves you don't need horsepower to make headlines. You just need bamboo, rope, and a serious case of TV nostalgia. Meet the Gilligan's Island custom-built golf cart, a rolling tribute to 1960s sitcom absurdity. This electric island cruiser sold at Barrett-Jackson for a chill $16,500. No coconuts were harmed in the process. Originally commissioned by Dr. Stuart Berkowitz, this tropical jalopy was handcrafted by Razorfly Studios to match the island taxi driven by the skipper and Gilligan. It's got palm fronds for the roof, hand-wrapped steering wheel, and a body that looks like it washed ashore next to a crate of vintage tiki mugs. It's not fast, it's not legal, and it smells like sunscreen and sitcom reruns. But when it rolled across the block, people didn't see a golf cart. They saw Saturday mornings, coconut cream pies, and the ultimate beach bum dream. Number 7, 1971 Kelson Sports Rider EV, the electric toothpick that could. At number 7, we've got a vehicle that's part car, part golf cart, and part fever dream. Introducing the 1971 Kelson Sports Rider EV, a 3-wheeled electric microcar that looks like it lost a fight with a bumper car. This little oddball rolled into the 2012 Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale auction and sold for $1,540. That's right, someone paid just over $1,500 for a car that originally cost more than that new. Built in Stanton, California, the Sports Rider came with a 36-volt battery system, hood emblem stolen from a '59 Ford, and enough ambition to call itself a real car. Technically, it had all the bells and whistles, turn signals, mirrors, bumpers, even a horn, just no range. It came in colors like Daytona Yellow and Fire Engine Red, which feels bold for something that couldn't outrun a toddler on a tricycle. And legally, it was sold on a bill of sale only, which basically means don't even think about taking it past your driveway. Number 6, Animal House Deathmobile. If Chaos had a driver's license, it would cruise around in this next entry. Coming in at number 6 is the 1968 Lincoln Continental Deathmobile Recreation, straight out of Animal House. And yes, it's exactly as unhinged as it sounds. This bruising black machine sold for $29,700 and came loaded with Delta Tau Chi Greek letters, skull and crossbones, and even a turret on top. Originally transformed by George Barris, this car was built to destroy homecoming parades and leave mayhem in its wake. Think Mad Max, but with more beer and fewer rules. Under the hood, a 460 cubic inch V8 Edelbrock intake and air ride suspension. Inside, burgundy leather, digital gauges, and the scent of pure frat house rebellion. Bonus, it came signed by the Animal House cast. This wasn't a car, it was a party in gear. Number 5, Bob Hope's custom golf cart. Most people get a golf cart to quietly cruise around a country club, but not Bob Hope. At number 5, we've got Bob Hope's face, turned into a vehicle. This bizarre cart, built by George Barris, was a rolling caricature of America's favorite comic. It had a baseball cap roof, ski jump nose, and a chin that looked like it had its own zip code. It came equipped with a TV, a rear camera to film Bob's golf swing, and a horn loud enough to startle the clouds. The thing even starred in a 1973 Ford Galaxy ad. In 2025, it hit the auction block and sold for $66,000, no reserve, a fair price for something that blurs the line between transportation and stand-up routine. Number 4, Dragula Coffin Car, built to bury the competition. At number 4, we dig up something straight out of a haunted hot rod fantasy. Say hello to the Dragula Coffin Car, originally built for the Munsters TV show. Based on a 1923 Ford Model T, this death ride had organ pipe exhausts, a bubble canopy, and even a tombstone grille. Under that casket-shaped body, a 289 cubic inch Mustang V8 with twin reverse-mounted carbs. Because if you're gonna race in the afterlife, you better have power. Crafted by Barris Custom Industries and overseen by George Barris himself, this monster sold for $61,600, and honestly, it was worth every ghostly penny. Number 3, Ecto1 Ghostbusters Recreation. Number 3 isn't just a car, it's a mobile icon of supernatural cinema. The Ecto1, a screen-accurate recreation of the 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor from Ghostbusters, sold for a mind-melting $297,000. It had ghost-busting gear, custom paint, chrome trim, and signatures from the original cast right on the dash. Built with obsessive detail by South End Customs and Ectotech, this thing didn't just turn heads, it busted them. Barrett-Jackson has seen a lot of famous cars, but this one slimed the competition. Number 2, Beverly Hillbillies Truck, from Backwoods to Rodeo Drive. Number 2 is the ultimate sitcom special, the Clampett's Truck from the Beverly Hillbillies. Built on a 1921 Oldsmobile with parts from a vintage Ford, this heap of Hollywood history sold for $121,000 in 2025. It had everything: Granny's rocking chair on the roof, wooden wash tubs, cooking gear, and even mannequins of the entire Clampett family. This wasn't just a vehicle, it was a rolling laugh track and a reminder of when a fish out of water story could capture the country's heart, and auction paddles. Number 1, Flintstones Flintmobile Golf Cart. Topping the list is a car that goes way back, like prehistoric. The Flintstones Flintmobile, a golf cart replica built from the original molds used in the 1994 live-action movie, rolled into Barrett-Jackson and sold for $27,500. It was powered by 6 8-volt batteries and topped out at 9 miles per hour, perfect for bedrock rush hour. Lightweight, all fiberglass, and rocking a custom YABADABBA license plate, this wasn't just a novelty. It was a cartoon made real and proof that even caveman tech can crush it at auction.